Woohoo, my favorite rock. Woohoo. I don't know what it is about that rock, but I love it. I hope on the Pyrite we get the FLB club to stop there so we can just have a little fun if anyone wants to go over it. Today's going to be a pretty tricky day. They must be grading. Yeah, they're grading. They must be doing it now because they're only a set of tracks. I hate when they grade this road because it's like silt. I can feel when the rear tire hits a deep soft spot in it because it actually slows it down. I'm not going fast enough that I'm not going to not feel that. Graffiti on rocks, man. Why? Man, they used to just work one grader, and then, you know, you have the stuff in the middle, and then they come back through. I got two at once. I guess hit it in one direction and call it good. Other great thing about having the two graders like that is it's not going to be easy for a car to come up behind me at this point, you know? Okay, yeah, let's take 315. Put in my mirror. Don't need it out now. I'll have to show you guys how I have the mic mounted in the F3 helmet. Actually, like a spot made for this mic, just about. Works a lot better. I broke the clip off it on accident, and I shoved it into this molded crack spot in the F3 helmet, Climb F3 helmet that I'm wearing. So it doesn't mean it'll work for every helmet. I'll probably pick up another mic and just leave it, like mount it to whatever, you know, mount one in each helmet. That way I can just mount them there permanently. And yeah, when I move the GoPro around. I think I've talked about this before, but one thing I really like about filming trails and just riding in general is the fact that riding along here, this is the condition of it, you know, like they graded it, whatever. They take care of it. If all suddenly like 15 years down the road they change, there's always going to be this video of they've graded Forest Road 315. So if they say, oh, we never graded that, what are you talking about? You know, try to play it off, the Forest Service does. People can be like, no. Or, more importantly, if we're going down using this and in 30 years they're like, oh, this isn't a legit trail, we need to close this. Now, highly unlikely on this particular trail that would happen, but let's say this trail up here, 314. They decide, well, they're going to play the game of, well, it was never a legal trail, so yeah, there's Forest Service signs marking it. It's well used. Look at these videos. This dates back, you know, 30 years. I mean, that's one good thing with kind of internet. I mean, as long as the internet's around in some shape or form and you can get to these videos and what have you, then this is always going to be out there as, yes, this is a trail. And when the Forest Service asks for proof, a lot of times they'll say, well, we need proof, we need pictures and stuff. How long? And they'll, because they know, like back in the day, it's going to be hard, even with a picture. What, somebody standing here? Well, is that trail? I mean, how are you going to identify that trail, right? It's kind of, and they know it's not going to work out too well. And how do we know the date on the picture and this and that, blah, 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 right? But when you have well documented, because everyone videos and photos everything, especially video now, you know, well, here it is. You cannot say, oh, hey, it's more wore out now, and we show, like, no, this has always had, like, a little ravine going down it. It's always been like that. So don't even give us that BS, Forest Service. So that's why I like also documenting, videoing trails and getting this out there. So people, we have a trail, paper trail, if you will, of evidence of this is how it is. You know, in 2018, this is how this trail was and has been. I like this field. It's just kind of peaceful. So you'd never guess there's houses back here. There's private property mixed in. See, house. Pretty nice house too back there. Man, if it's a typical winter here, man, that looks like an all-year house because they have solar and, well, they have wind too. Yeah, they're off the grid. You got a couple, you got like a house down there. A couple more. Most are nice special, but then you have a few that are like, are those summer places? Seems pretty risky to build a place back here if it's snowed in and it's just a summer place. The ranger told me they have trouble in some of the cabins I asked him about. They're private, and he said, yeah, they have a real problem with people breaking in the winter. Some of it is people breaking in to see what there is, and he goes, the cabin owners just remove everything for the winter. Or it's, you know, somebody's out here hiking or whatever, and it gets late, so they have to break in, you know? So it's kind of like out of survival to, or, you know, vandals or thieves looking for a steal, but then there's nothing, so you know how that turns into, then they're going to vandalize. Let's get mad that there's nothing in here. And vandalized, yeah.